Hi guys, in this episode of Raid K, I'm gonna be reacting to a song that I somehow overlooked back when it was released. Like, I don't know why I didn't realize this was a thing, but apparently it was. That being GHOST9's Up All Night. Apparently this was a comeback they had last year around, I think it was June? I think it was on June 2nd, let me check. Yeah, it says that it was released on June 2nd. And I don't know why I overlooked that, but I did. Although I don't really expect to really like the song, because from what I've seen of the music video based on the thumbnail and stuff, it seems like it's gonna be like a more of like a playful, happy-go-lucky song rather than what GHOST9 has been doing with the rest of their songs. So I guess it kind of makes sense why I didn't see this song somehow. Like, it didn't show up because on my like recommended list on YouTube, because I guess YouTube knows that I wasn't gonna like it. I don't know. But still, I'm hoping I'm gonna like it, because I do like GHOST9 quite a lot. I'm still more of like, I would say I'm still more of like a casual fan rather than like a stan, but I like them and I like their sound and style and their songs. They're pretty good. It's just that I feel like certain other groups maybe do what they do, but better, you know? A little bit better. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the song and see how I'm gonna feel about it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're playing Jumanji. Okay, that was a vibe change. Completely. Yeah, it's definitely different from their usual songs. I gotta say though, I love the visuals of the music video. Like, it's very colorful and very vibrant. It's very aesthetically pleasing. And honestly, the song is not that bad. It's just like how I've said many times, if a group does a certain style or sound, I'd rather them stick with it as much as they can while still like trying to experiment with it and everything. But I'd rather them stick with the style more or less. Because if I want to get something different, I can just go to a different group as a multi-fandom kind of fan. Honestly, he's actually pretty catchy. I guess at the very least they may be showing a little bit of versatility, so there's that. I also really like their outfits in this music video. Well, not really the white ones, but the other ones I do like. Okay, so why is this still 4 minutes? Is this gonna be credits at the end? Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you that I'm not gonna be listening to this song again because I still have quite a lot of songs to react to after this video. It's about 7 music videos and an album that I still have to react to today, and I've already reacted to like, I don't know, 15 songs. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've reacted to exactly 15 songs already, and I have to react to quite a few more, so I'm gonna keep it short because of that, and I'm not gonna be reacting to it a second time. But I also don't really feel like the song needs a second listen. I pretty much gotten it on the first listen, and compared to their other songs, I don't really like it that much because it's such a departure from what they've done so far with their like more or less hard-hitting songs. Like, sure, they're not like Stray Kids level or Ace level hard-hitting, but they've gone in like that dark and rap heavy and hard hitting direction, and I like their songs. I like their songs. There might be quite a too many boy groups that are doing that kind of style, because off the top of my head there's GHOST9, P1 Harmony, god damn it, I forgot the name of that other group. I mean, Gravity are also sometimes doing something like this as well. Like, there's the T1419 also do something similar. They still all stand out from each other, but there's quite a few of them. And GHOST9 for me is a little bit on the lower end of that group of boy groups, but I still like them. I still enjoy their music. But this one is just not really something that I am interested in, because it's like a soft, like summery kind of song. And it's not a bad song, don't get me wrong. I think it's catchy and it's just fine. It's just not what I'm looking for when it comes to this group. So because of that, I don't really have an interest in checking it out the second time. But again, it's also like a very simple and vocal heavy song. Like, there's not much to delve into when it comes to it. And the music video isn't that particularly complex either, although it's definitely very visually appealing, so there's that. But in terms of a rating for this, I am going to give it a solid 8.2 out of 10, which is still a pretty high score. It's not like the craziest score, but it is a high score. And I think it signifies it pretty well. It exemplifies it pretty well. It's a good song for what it is. It's just that what it is could have been something better, you know? But yeah, I like it. I like it. And I'm curious to see whether what do you guys think about this song, because it's been out for a while and I only just now managed to react to it. I want to know whether you guys think that this was like an abrupt shift from them, because I'm pretty sure like outside of this they've had like 3 songs, if I remember correctly, like 3 music videos with title tracks and stuff. And this is the only one that is like this. The other ones are all like more darker and hard-hitting and rap-heavy and stuff. So I'm curious, what do you guys think about the shift for this one? But also, comment down below if you're interested in seeing me react to some GHOST9 B-sides, because I definitely wouldn't mind doing so. But I don't have a particular interest at the moment. There's other groups that I feel like I'm more interested, although I definitely would be curious. I'm curious to check out some B-sides to see whether their B-sides are good. Could there possibly some really good songs that I'm just overlooking? But ultimately, it will be up to you guys to tell me in the comments whether you want to see a reaction to some B-sides from them, because seeing that there's a demand for a reaction like that will definitely make me more likely to do it sooner rather than later. But yeah, before ending this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, and Shenches. Thank you guys for your support. I would really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans.
And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that, because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt-tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say.
And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going. Help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video to someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!